All right, welcome everyone, Resemblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Ranma 1/2, episode 10. Ranma, you are in a bad way.
Yes.
You have a few breakages kind of everywhere.
Yep.
And maybe, just maybe, you should trust Akane because she can handle herself.
But yeah.
Yeah, Akane, because she can handle herself just fine, and you might be in trouble right now and you need a hospital.
Yeah, but you know what? Power of manliness is going to carry him through. Him and Ryoga's rivalry is too damn strong to let either of them lose to the other here.
Yep.
So they're just gonna body them. Body them. Either that or they're just gonna take a real beating.
And maybe a drink.
Eventually, yes, that's true. Maybe a drink. And maybe have this couple have a crashing out. Because that's something I can see that they could do. They could end up finding a means to make that happen.
I feel like this couple has just been one perpetual ongoing train wreck in slow motion that we've been getting to see. So I feel like if this arc was punctuated with them having a proper falling out, that would make sense.
Right, a falling out that leads to them falling in love with each other even more, afterwards, because that's how toxic and caustic and
yeah, that is how it would probably go.
Completely brewed in a really messed up radioactive vat their connection is.
Basically.
Yeah. But all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Right. Yep, catch us up to speed. The madness. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. An iron.
Yeah. Unclouded eyes, you say?
Yes.
Immediately.
Yeah. Oh.
She sees right through it.
Yeah. Oh.
Specifically, my ice skate blade. I appreciate that they're keeping that going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, how is he gonna misinterpret this?
Ah, the spice continues. I love all women equally. And in the same breath, he then...
Nice.
Oh!
Yeah. And then she falls in love with you. Oh. Oh.
Oh no!
All right.
You done goofed, Ryoga. Oh. Switch icebergs, quick! They actually acknowledge it visually.
Uh-huh. At all costs, team attack.
Strategize.
Fantastic.
Oh!
Yes.
This is part of their strategy.
Uh-huh. Lure him in, and then dick punch.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Oh, incredible.
Fantastic.
One down, one to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm a girl too. Oh! Fantastic.
Incredible. And the way he held back. Just enough.
Yes, what a gentleman.
Oh.
Oh no.
They're curling! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh!
Shot through the heart!
Yeah. Destruction 100.
Bro got gamaged.
Alright.
You wanna fight? And now they're fighting. Oh, with the broken body. Architecture.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Emperor's New Groove. Oh my god. Oh no. This position. Ah!
Yeah. The triple
Let's
tap.
make it a quadruple. Yes, raise! Raise with the power of your cock, yes.
What? No.
What? What? He defied gravity! Oh my god.
But you're not a pig. Good job. Small price to pay for greatness.
A solitary victory.
That's right.
Yeah.
I do believe so.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Which
Flawless
one?
victory.
Which pair?
Oh! Direct contact.
Oh my god. This is their
Yes.
fight.
Fight for her. Oh! Oh! Stop this ridiculous fight. Yeah. I was just about to prove it to you. Ah, will you dive in to help her? I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She sees.
But he still does go
He's
after
still coming
you.
down to save her.
Even as a little piggy.
Yeah.
どうしたの？ピーちゃんまで濡れてる。ピーちゃん、茜をくわえて泳いできたの。どこから飛び込んだんだか。そう。
Yeah, but Ryoga never came out. A new challenger?
I saw your match. What the hell?
Okay.
Shampoo?
What?
Ranma, you know who this is?
Okay.
And their name is Shampoo? Akane's not afraid at all.
逃げたわよ。
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
なんなのよあの人。
You left me with child. Like that's the kind of energy
Yeah.
I'm getting.
まあいろいろと。
A lot.
Uh-huh.
いい子だったわね。アホ、俺は命をね。
No, we got that.
聞けって。ほう。
Okay, back then, you know, right after...
I was born at a very young age.
A couple months ago. Wait, you guys have a lot of history? Okay. Sound like swords. What?
Oh, God.
The distorted music. What? You ate the first prize.
Fantastic. Wax on, wax off.
Dang.
Humiliated her.
Probably after working so hard. Yeah, I'm still telling the story. Oh! Wait, what does that mean? Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
I know that trope.
She says you have 1 month to run.
Yeah.
And then I start the hunt. Oh
Amazing.
my gosh, look at those weapons.
Yeah.
So the only way to avoid her is to piggyback on Ryoga and tell him to find a good meal somewhere.
Right. And just disappear into the wilderness. Uh-oh, she's already here.
Oh no. She's ingratiated herself with the family. So they don't know that she's a...
Uh-oh. Incredible.
Oh, those things are no joke.
Right.
Oh. Whoa!
This is a kiss of death, right?
No. This is not a kiss of death.
Okay.
Well,
that is one hell of a way to lead into another arc.
Yeah, and just immediately after.
I like it because, I feel like there wasn't enough from the previous conflict for like a full episode. So it's you do half for one, half for the other.
Right.
Yep, I love it.
Oh my gosh. She's terrifying.
Yeah.
I also love it too because it's the kind of thing that I personally love doing as like a DM is having just the person they've been chasing you for a while. So they have all this reason to be following you, but you don't know that they've been chasing you for months, right?
Right. Yep.
Now, in his case, he knows she's been chasing
she's caught
her,
up several times.
but she's been specifically chasing female Ranma.
Right. And they didn't do the thing of now you need to make sure that she never finds out that you're female Ranma or anything like that.
Right. Well, because she speaks Chinese primarily. So she's not even necessarily understanding what they're saying.
Oh, good point.
All right.
Okay,
we're going into a new arc.
Yep.
Got a new character here. She's from his past, a few months back.
Yes.
Of his wanderings through China and then bumping into an all-female martial arts tournament where they eat the first prize and then have to fight for their right to not die, you know, after doing that.
I
immediately defeat her.
Yeah.
And earn the okay, now I'm going to kill you. I'm going to hunt you down.
And I love that this is after we had the whole, misunderstanding with Ryoga where it's like, this is because I took your food all those times. This one, it actually is because you took their food.
It is actually that simple.
That's what it is. And for that, you must die. Well, the taking the food and then, humiliating them. But,
Right.
'tis neither here nor there.
Tis neither here nor there.
But she is here.
She's here. Her name is Shampoo, which...
Okay. All right. I mean, I feel like with everything that's happened in this show...
That can't be her actual name, though.
Sure.
I'm sensing this little bit of Japan-China rivalry, a little bit being...
Possibly.
...put into the narrative here as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, with how ridiculous the
Rivalry.
characters are in this show, ridiculous names, I feel like I'm kind of surprised that it took this long, you know? Like, but we'll have to see how she's used in the show as a whole. We just got her introduction, so.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yes, so we ended up defeating Mikado and Azusa.
Yep.
They were defeated primarily, by being baited in by their worst aspects.
Which I love, yeah. And the fact that it's you're skaters. Well, so if you're in the water...
You're done.
You're kind of done. But then too, no, right, I don't want to hit a girl at full strength, so I'll just do that. And that's enough.
Yep.
And then reinforcing their horrible sides to the point where Azusa's like, oh, that's a cute blanket that, the medical staff put on you to make sure that you don't go into hypothermia or something. I want it.
Yep.
And I've already named it. Fantastic. Yes, I would expect nothing less.
Exit stage right. Go and take your toxic relationship
elsewhere.
Fuck off. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, that's done. We have Ryoga having to jump into the cold water to save Akane, transforming into a pig, but because of the shock and the drowning almost, Akane did not notice him transform.
Yep. It's just, he must have dipped at some point, Yeah, he already went home.
Pun intended. But also, what I love about this is that he leapt before he was even thinking about, what this would mean.
Yep.
So, Ryoga, you're all right.
Yeah.
You're all right.
Not bad.
Not bad, kid.
Yeah.
Now, we go straight into the next arc.
But it doesn't even involve school.
Nope.
Like, how can this possibly happen? Like, we don't have some martial arts sport club,
Every day is the martial arts, you know?
Yeah.
It's just the terror of...
Survive.
This is a battle royale now. Just don't give any openings. Which, I also love the idea, though, that while she comes in... just destroys everything.
Yep.
Has no understanding of, she doesn't need allies or anything.
No.
She's just coming
Doesn't
in
need
to
a
be
field of battle.
If there's barriers in the way, there's a wall here.
Yeah,
I will
smash them.
Destroy it.
Even to the point where when they hide Ranma, she instinctively picks the place where he is hiding to smash in anger.
Right. Well, that's because of the panda. She followed the panda. That's how he was there. She was there.
No. Yes.
She didn't instinctively pick the place. She found the panda and was like, I'll stalk him to where he goes.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Oh.
Yes, she followed the panda to the house. But I'm talking about the hiding in the lockers, and then she instinctively just smashes the lockers. And, hey, that's where Ranma was hiding. And then we have them get pried open, and he's just there, terrified, and okay, all right, I managed to not die.
Yep.
All right, fantastic. Now let's get out of here.
It is really funny, too, because the metaphors in this show can get sometimes really, on the nose. And other times I think they'd be kind of subtle. And I think with this one, it's actually, kind of funny because the situation is so ridiculous that I think you could miss it. But the idea that this girl was going through her coming-of-age ceremony, basically. Had a prize, basically, for the coming-of-age ceremony.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Some random dude comes along and eats her prize.
Whoa.
And then basically dips. In a lot of ways, it's basically a dine and dash kind of situation. He tasted her fruits and was just like, and peace, I'm out.
Yep.
And then she's just like, all right.
I'm a
bitch,
killer.
gonna die, you know,
Yep.
I love it. It's
That's fantastic.
It's perfect.
And with the amount of times that we've had the whole situation of people falling in love with one of Ranma's halves, or both of them potentially, the idea that we have one that's just pure hatred, you know, just coming in hot, awesome. Like I think that'll be a very fun additional layer that we can keep in the. All right, make sure that people don't find out who's who and all that.
Yeah, and then when she gives the kiss for the next one, it's not the same.
It's like
it is a kiss.
It could be the same.
And the thing is that the people saying that it was the kiss of death this time are not the actual people that are the experts on this.
Right.
This is just Ranma's crew here.
And there is a bit of
they have no idea really what this is. And the fact that she kissed him full on the lips, and it's not just a peck, it's a, oh, I'm leaning in. Like, this is a full body kiss, you know? Like,
Yep.
I don't think this is a kiss of death necessarily. I think this is like a vengeance thing of like, okay.
I don't know. We'll have to see. And this is just one of the benefits we get of having the character introduction being in the latter half of an episode, because then we have all this mystery of, okay, what exactly is going on? But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the red and purple and white is a very striking character design. I do, though, love the I am violence, I am grace, I will shit all over your face kind of like energy, though, that she has.
Yep.
But then the idea that because she's not Japanese, she's not going to necessarily have the ability to communicate exactly what she needs to communicate if there's some complex nuances here.
Yep.
That can lead to some very fun misunderstanding, miscommunication humor.
Which
if
this
and
show
when
loves
we
to
resolve this mini arc with some kind of thing of like, no, it's not a kiss of death like she's going to kill you. That's an actual like, that's a mistranslation.
Right, exactly.
That's a thing where, no, they assume that, but it's more that, no,
she's claimed you as hers or something like that.
She's claimed you as hers, and it's the, you must marry, and if you do not,
then for her honor, you will die.
She must kill you.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Also, to have a situation where we actually have like a lot of reasonable, like, or a lot of reason for why the miscommunication would continue, which this show does not need. It gets plenty of mileage with the, I guess Ryoga went home, right? You know, kind of stuff, right?
Absolutely, completely throws everything aside. Like a mirror being pulled out of the ass and then be like,
yeah, exactly. We will not have characters find out what's going on unless the narrative wants them to find out what's going on, right? But now here we actually have like, a very good reason for it, while also being able to keep them in proximity to all the other characters while this stuff is happening, which is just that's gonna be all kinds of other laughs and antics.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the casual violence happening in the midst of all these other characters who, because they live at the dojo and stuff like that, are just like, oh well, okay, you know, like no problems at all. Just reminder that all of them are, you know, not necessarily as strong as Akane, but they are all built different like Akane. Just reminder, just in case it becomes a thing of where she's like, I declare war on all of you. You are hiding Ranma.
She stopped the weapon with her fist.
Honey, please, you don't want to do that. And she like pulls out like, you know, like a hammer.
That's one of the things that I find really fun about her shtick, right? Because we have plenty of people that are strong and badass and all that stuff in the show. But not often do they use like actual weapons, you know?
True.
The closest we've gotten is, you know, bandanas and belts and stuff that are accelerated to such velocities that they become weapons, but not like actual, like, here I have these smashy things, or, you know, in the flashback montage bit, you know, she's just got a pole arm, you know.
Right.
So
she had multiple weapons.
Oh yeah,
every single scene that
it was a different one.
It was a different weapon, and some of them were deadly.
They all looked very extra, and so if that is a way that it's also kept dynamic, so it's not just punchy punch, you know, but it's every time she shows up, she has some different crazy tool of death that she's going to use to make your life hell.
I want a femme Jeeves basically that follows her around. That's some really like stocky middle-aged woman who just has a
an arsenal.
closet arsenal of weapons.
That would be great.
That she handles for Shampoo. I would find that to be the perfect kind of energy for this show.
Yeah.
But also a fun little... No. We thought about where the weapons came from.
Right. And also the whole situation here with the kiss of death and, that last kiss is that a kiss of death or is that just a kiss?
Yeah.
Is a nice way to follow up on the whole, will they, won't they kiss situation from this last arc while at the same time not making it be them actually kissing so we can drag out the tension more.
Totally. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.